And hello everyone. In this video we are going to talk about the arc of a circle, central angle, measures of the arc, minor arc, major arc, and the measure of the complete circle. And also we are going to study the practice set 3.3. So see the first concept, the arc of a circle. Suppose this is the circle, and if I draw the 1 second AB, then it makes the two parts of this circle. So this is called, this part is called the major arc. Same way, this one is called the minor arc. So here major arc, measurement of a major arc plus measurement of a minor arc, we get the measure of the complete circle. Major arc plus minor arc is equal to measure of the complete circle, that is 360 degree, because measure of the complete circle is 360 degree. But if it is diameter, this is a diameter, diameter makes the equal parts of a circle. So arc, a circular arc, then the measure of a circular, semicircular arc is always half of this 360, that means it is 180 degree. So similarly, we'll see the concept of a central angle. Now, central angle so this is the center of the circle. If the angle made it at the center of the circle, so this angle is called a central angle. Now what is the relation? If you observe, this central angle intercepts on one arc. This is the opposite arc which is intercepted by this central angle. So, and this is the central angle. And this angle intercepts this arc, so it is called the intercepted arc. So what is the relation of this intercepted arc and the central angle? The measure of a central angle is always equal to the intercepted arc. Means suppose if it is 50 degree, so this arc's measurement is also 50 degree. Their measurements are same. Suppose if it is 100 degree, central angle is 100 degree. So intercepted arc's measurement is also 100 degree. So here we can write the measure of central angle is equal to measure of intercepted arc. So based on it, we are going to solve the practice set 3.3. So let's start the practice set 3.3. First example, in this example, G, D, E, F are called the concyclic points. Concyclic points means all these points comes on the same circle. So those points are called the concyclic points. ECF, this angle, it is a central angle. So this angle is 70 degree. Measure of arc DGF, this arc. So this measurement is 200 degree. Now we have to find out arc D. This angle is 70 degree. So the arc intercepted by this angle is also 70 degree. We have the measures of this and we have the measures of this. Now we can find out the arc DE. How to find out the arc DE? Here we will use the sum of the measures of the arc is equal to the measure of a complete circle. So here angle, so solution, angle ECF. Measure of angle ECF, it is given 70 degree. If it is given 70 degree, therefore measure of arc ECF, we know that is congruent with arc, measure of arc, which are EF. What is the property here? The property of a central angle. Central angle equal to the intercepted arc. Now therefore measure of arc EF is also 70 degree. Now sum of measures of arc by sum of measures of arc, what we will get it? And arc, measure of arc DGF plus measure arc EF plus measure arc DE is equal to 360 degree. Measure of the complete circle. Measure of DGF, it is given 200. EF we have found it is 70 degree. This we have to find out measure of arc DE. So is equal to 360. We can add this, it is 270 plus measure of arc DE is equal to 360. Now to get the answer 270, transfer it on that side. So therefore measure of arc DE is equal to 360 minus 270. So if you will subtract it, we will get the answer 90 degree. So what is the measurement of arc DE? The measure of arc DE is nothing but 90 degree. So this answer is 90 degree. Now we will find out the measurement of arc DEF. Measurement of arc DEF. Measurement of arc DEF, it is sum of EF plus DE. So here, see, just observe here, DEF, it is, we can get it from DE plus EF. So DE, measure of arc DE plus measure of arc EF. So here just now we have found the measure of arc DE, it is 90 degree. EF we have 70 degree. And if we will add it, we will get the answer 160 degree. In this way, we have solved the first example. We have found the measure of arc DE is 90 degree and measure of arc DEF is 160 degree. Second example, in this second example, QRS is an equilateral triangle. Arc RS congruent with arc QS, arc QR, all arcs are congruent, that we have to prove it. Measure of arc QRS, we have to prove that it is 1. So to prove this, first we'll see what is given. QRS is an equilateral triangle. To solve this example or to prove these two statements, we'll take the help of the property of an equilateral triangle. So here they have given triangle QRS is an equilateral triangle. If it is equilateral triangle, so we know the property of an equilateral triangle. All sides of an equilateral triangle are always congruent. Therefore, we get the segment QR congruent with segment RS is congruent with segment QS. If these sides are congruent, so these are the nothing but the chords of that circle. If these chords are congruent, if these sides are congruent, then their corresponding arcs are also congruent. So here segment QR. Segment QR's corresponding arc is RQR. Segment RS corresponding arc is RRS. And for this corresponding arc is RQS. So hence we have proved the first statement. Now to prove the second one, we'll use it that sum of all arcs is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, measure of arc QR plus measure of arc RS plus measure of arc QS is equal to 360. All are congruent, so I'll consider x. So x plus x plus x is equal to 360. X plus x plus x is equal to 360 degree. So addition of this, it is 3x is equal to 360. So x will be transfer 3 on that side. So 360 upon 3. So here you will get the answer. X is equal to 120 degree. So each arc, so this arc I have considered x, this is x, and we know the property sum of all arcs is equal to 360 degree. With the help of this, I have found the value of x is 120 degree, means each arc is of measure 120 degree. So here they told you to find out measure of arc QRS. So measure of arc QRS. Measure of each arc is 120 degree. Therefore, arc QRS is nothing but the sum of the arc QR plus RS. So measure of arc QR plus measure of arc QS. So a measure of each arc is 120 degree. So 120 degree plus 120 degree is equal to 240 degree. So in this way we have proved that measure of arc QRS is equal to 240 degree. Example, in this third example, chord AB, this chord AB and chord CD are congruent. It is given. We have to prove that this arc AC, this arc is congruent with BD. So how to prove this? So here we will take the help of a given thing. Very short and easy proof. So what is given? Chord AB is congruent with chord CD. It is given, and we know the property. If the chords are congruent, then their corresponding arcs are also congruent. So chord AB's corresponding arc is ACB. So measure of arc ACB is also equal with the chord DC. Corresponding arc is DBC. So measure of arc DBC. So which property I have used here? Chords are congruent, their corresponding arcs are congruent. So here I have written arc ACB, but the arc ACB is formed by two arcs. Which are the arcs? AC and BC. So instead of this, I can write measure of arc AC plus measure of arc, this one BC. So if I'll add it, AC plus BC, I'll get the complete arc, this arc ACB. So I have written. So similarly, arc DBC. It is also formed by two arcs. So if I'll add it, DB plus BC, I'll get the arc DBC. So this is formed by arc DB plus measure of arc DBC. See the statement. In this statement, this part is common on both the sides. Arc BC and arc BC. If you transfer this arc BC on this side, so it will be cancelled with each other. Therefore, our measure of arc BC is cancelled with this measure of arc BC. So what will left here? Only measure of arc AC is equal to measure of arc BD will left. DB is nothing but BD. Therefore, arc AC is congruent with arc BD. So in this way we have proved it. Arc AC is congruent with arc BD. So hence it is proved. So in this way we have completed practice set 3. You have understood the practice and the concept of a central angle, the measure of a arc, sum of arc is equal to the measure of complete circle, and semicircular arcs, measure of semicircular arc is 180 degree, measure of a complete circle is 360 degree. So these few concepts you have understood with the help of these examples. So even if you have any query or doubt, you can ask me in the comment box.